I think Deerfield Beach's beach is pretty special and unique, and I think it's set apart from some of the other beaches in the area, and I'll tell you a little bit about why that is. First off, we'll start with most of Deerfield Beach's activity happens right around the pier area, just a little bit to the north of it and just a little bit to the south. A lot of that has to do with the hotels sit right there on the beach and in that general area. The little downtown is there. The restaurants such as JB's on the beach and Oceans 234 sit right there as well. So there's a lot of activity in that area. You can rent chairs and other types of services right in that space. There's volleyball courts there. There's picnic tables. There's bicycle racks. A little bit north of there, you can kayak, you can kiteboard, you can surf. That's all allowed in this area, which is pretty cool. In fact, just south of the pier, I've done some actual night scuba diving right off the beach here, which is pretty cool. So generally, this area is just a really cool spot. There's a ton of activity, and it's a great laid-back little beach town in this little sector. Next up, Mangrove Trail Park. Pretty cool spot here in East Deerfield. It's an island, so you have to take a ferry to get over there. Or if you're paddleboarding or kayaking in the area, you can pull right up. You can jump off. You can enjoy the walking trails. There's a picnic area. It's a cool spot to kill a couple hours and enjoy the outdoors. Last but not least, I want to point out Quiet Waters Park here on the map, just south of Hillsboro, just west of Powerline, all the way out West Deerfield. It's a very popular place here in the area. It's well known for its Renaissance Festival and its campgrounds. It's a 430-acre park. It has about a 7-mile mountain biking trail, and it has a big lake with a ton of water activities. Also, very well known is the Ski Rixson Park portion, which is a cable water skiing system. So you can do cable water skiing and cable water wakeboarding, which is just really cool and really unique for the area. Next, let me show you the one public golf course here in Deerfield Beach. It's a really, really nice golf course, Deer Creek Golf Club. I have friends that play here quite a bit. It's located just north of Hillsboro, just west of Military. It's an 18-hole golf course. Let's look at the location just west of the Intracoastal, just south of Hillsboro Boulevard. So basically, before you cross over the Hillsboro Bridge to get onto the island, this little area has some cool spots that I want to bring up. We'll start here with the Cove Waterfront Restaurant. Cool spot, right on the water, great place for happy hour. People pull up their boats, they get lunch and dinner there, really cool spot. Casa Maya Grill here in the same little plaza is also a pretty well-known Mexican restaurant, worth checking out. And then Sticky Bun. The Sticky Bun is a great little breakfast spot. Definitely worth checking out if you're staying in the area. And then finally, Charm City Burger is a very well-known burger spot here right off of Hillsboro Boulevard. All right, now we'll move on to the downtown Deerfield Beach area. So as you drive over Hillsboro Bridge and you end up on A1A or Ocean Drive, you make a left, and that brings you right into the downtown Deerfield area right on the beach. And there are a handful of restaurants and other cool spots to mention here. So I'm going to briefly just bring up some of the ones I like the best and some of the ones I spend the most time at. All right, first we'll start with Brews Room right here on the map. Usually I park in this Brews Room parking garage over here right off First, and then I kind of wander around downtown Deerfield, so that's a good tip for you guys. Brews Room's a cool spot because it's very well known for its wings. It's also a very cool sports bar. Also, Kilwin's Chocolate right here, great ice cream spot. Just wanted to bring it up. I'm slightly addicted to ice cream, so I usually grab some on the way back when I'm going back to my car if I'm parking in that parking garage. And then I'll mention Island Water Sports because it's a good spot to grab some rentals if you need something such as a paddleboard or other beach gear. Next, let me point out the Whale's Rib restaurant right here, right before we round the bend. It's a great spot, very well known. It's won a bunch of awards. If you go, you got to get the whale fries and the whale sauce. Next, let me mention Kahuna's Bar. It's pretty popular to go out and grab some drinks and enjoy the live music that they usually have there. And I'll just bring up JB's on the beach and Oceans 234 real quick again because they're great restaurants to enjoy some live music, sit down, have dinner or lunch right there, basically on the beach.